The ancient Inuit mammoth chase, survival in 71 true Arctic story. Sweeping aerial view of a frozen ice age tundra. Herds of woolly mammoths move across snow, their breath steaming in the 71 Sturces wind. Hunters emerge with spears and dogs at their side. At the height of the ice age, the world was a frozen wilderness. Temperatures in the Arctic dropped to 71 degrees C, where only the toughest humans and animals could survive. Among them were the ancestors of today's Inuit, brilliant hunters, masters of survival, and participants in one of history's most dangerous pursuits, the mammoth chase. This is the story of survival, tradition, and ingenuity. How ancient Arctic hunters tracked, chased, and brought down mammoths in the most extreme environment on Earth. Climate context: the late Pleistocene, when temperatures plunged and glaciers spread. The land: barren tundra, fierce winds, permafrost, and endless snowfields. The animals: woolly mammoths, giant steppe bison, musk oxen, and Arctic wolves. Human presence: small hunter bands, ancestors of Inuit and other Arctic peoples, surviving by hunting giants. Description: 4 to 6 meters tall, up to 6,000 kilos, with thick shaggy coats and curved tusks. Importance: mammoths provided everything: food, bones for tools, tusks for weapons, skins for shelter, fat for fire. Spiritual role: many Arctic cultures revered the mammoth, believing its spirit gave life to the hunters. Spears tipped with sharpened stone blades. Atlatls, spear throwers that extended range and power. Traps and pitfall techniques, luring mammoths onto unstable ice or into snow pits. Cooperation: hunting mammoths required entire groups, from trackers to flankers. Hunters stalking a mammoth herd in blowing snow. Tracking mammoths through snow, following dung, broken branches, and footprints. Coordinated attacks, splitting herds, isolating a weaker mammoth. Risk: a single charge from a mammoth could crush hunters instantly. Extreme cold: at 77 degrees, hunters faced frostbite, exhaustion, and freezing spears that shattered on impact. Using dogs to harass mammoths and keep them moving. Driving mammoths toward icy rivers where footing was dangerous. Patience: hunts could last days or even weeks. Final strike: spears to the side, targeting lungs and arteries, while others cut tendons to slow the giant down. Meat: enough to feed a community for months, frozen naturally by Arctic cold. Fat: burned in stone lamps for warmth and light. Skins: sewn into massive tents, windproof and insulated. Bones and tusks: used for building shelters and crafting tools. Sharing: as in Inuit tradition, meat was divided among families. Survival was communal. Ancient hunters believed the mammoth spirit lived on after death. Hunters spoke to the land, thanking the animals for their sacrifice. These beliefs later echoed in Inuit culture: respect for all living beings, never wasting what was taken. Surviving: 72 nar. Clothing: layered furs from caribou, wolf, and mammoth hide. Fire: fueled by bone marrow, animal fat, and driftwood. Food preservation: buried in snow pits or frozen solid in the open air. As mammoths went extinct, hunters shifted to seals, whales, and caribou. The knowledge of Arctic survival passed down through generations, becoming the foundation of Inuit culture. Today, Inuit traditions still echo the Ice Age: resourcefulness, respect for animals, and survival in the coldest places on Earth. Fading tracks of a mammoth herd in snow, dissolving into modern Inuit hunters traveling across the ice. The mammoths are gone, but their spirit remains. The story of the chase at 71 XC is not just about hunting giants. It is about the endurance of humanity itself. The ancestors of the Inuit proved that even in the coldest winds of Earth's history, people could adapt, thrive, and build a way of life that still endures today.